have a wardrobe full of amazing items, you love shopping, but still you find it so difficult to like put an outfit together or like love what you have already. So these are just things that work for me, so hopefully it works for you, so don't take it personal. So these are just my thoughts, so it's not something that maybe in case you don't agree with me, it's all good, it's okay. But these are just my own personal tips that I think maybe it might help one or two persons out there. So if you find this content helpful, consider subscribing, and don't forget to like this video and leave a comment for me below in the comment section. When you follow trends, trust me guys, okay, it's all good. Every season, winter, summer, there's a lot of amazing items, a lot of trend out there, a lot of influencer, you know, putting these things on our eyes for us to see how cute they are. So the rate that, you know, fashion is all about business, and they keep bringing out so much amazing items that we don't really need, because yeah, I don't really think we need all these things that they are just like putting on our face out there. So when you follow trend, like trendy items, trust me, you will never, or you can never find your personal style, because items that they bring out this year, definitely next year, you're going to see every year the trend changes. So you are neither here or there. It's just all about the trend. You want to be trendy, but you cannot at the same time find your personal style, because at the end of the day, you find that you have this wardrobe full of amazing items. Next year you still keep bringing in new things because you just feel that those items are no more trendy, so you are just like, you know, following the trend. When you follow trend, trust me guys, there is no way you can find your personal style. At the end of the day, you find yourself spending so much money, you won't be satisfied with what you have in your wardrobe. You're going to find it very difficult to enjoy those clothes, because maybe it was not really your style, you were just kind of carried away by the trend, or you just want to be on trend. So yeah, if you keep like following the trend, the colors, trust me, you are going to find it very difficult to like, you know, find your style, because you're neither here or there. But another thing that I would note here is that when the trend is kind of fits suit your style, okay, you still want to like be very careful, because okay, maybe green is your favorite color. Last year it was all about green. I think last year and this year, let's just say last year, it was all about green. Green was everywhere. So if green was your favorite or is your favorite color, and just like jump into the trend because it's your favorite color, you still want to consider what you're shopping, the silhouette, how it's been made, you know, so that you don't buy items that will stock in your wardrobe. Because if you're buying this item because the color is your favorite color, you still want to consider that, okay, in the next 3 years, will I still get wear out of it? In the next 5 years, is this item going to be useful in my wardrobe? You want to consider a lot of items behind it before you jump into the trend, because at the end of the day, like I said before, you find yourself shopping this item because they are on trend, because they are your favorite color, but the silhouette of that thing is just something that will not really work with your style. Like, take some things in consideration before you kind of jump into the trend. So when you are the type that love trendy items, trendy color, trendy pieces, you want to be on trend, you can never discover your style, because you are just on trend. You are just kind of following the trend every single season, spending so much money acquiring items that will not really work in the next 2 years or the next 3 years. Let's just, you know, because yeah, they are out of style. So yeah, so if you follow trends, trust me, you can never discover your personal style. You will just be stuck on the trend. So yeah, so I would say this is my tips number 1 to avoid if you want to discover your personal style. So let's talk about so the next one that I will be talking about is when you cannot separate the like for others to yourself. I don't know if it makes sense. Anyway, let me like explain it. So maybe like your favorite influencer, or maybe the magazine that you normally go for, or maybe on social media, you get to see this beautiful influencer modeling some kind of very good outfit, and you just fall in love totally. So you want to be able to like items like that, but trust me, do not be carried away. Do not be influenced by what you see. It's good to like items that look very good on the model, but kind of bringing it into your wardrobe, you want to kind of consider a lot of things first. If it's gonna fit your body type, you want to consider your body type. You want to consider the kind of color, if it fits your color, and another thing you want to consider, if it's gonna work with your wardrobe, and above all, if it suits your lifestyle. Because when you get to see this model, this influencer, you know, looking so fabulous, so cute, I just fall in love. Yes, that's true, because they look so good that you just can't, you know, you just can't avoid. But you still have to. You guys don't have the same body type, or maybe the color that suits that model so well. If you put it on you, it's just gonna look like a mess. So you want to consider it before you kind of jump into what you see. don't allow yourself to be influenced by influencer. If you are the type that is always carried away by what you see online, by what you see on your favorite influencer or your favorite celebrity, trust me, you will never find your personal style. It's just all about you trying to like copy others, you trying to do what others are doing, not mind that, getting to do what others are doing may not bring the same results. Because if I put on like pink is my favorite color and it's kind of looks so good on me, people get to sit and compliment it. If you want to like copy the same thing, it might not look good on you. That's the plain truth. So when you learn to know your boundaries, so I think that's really kind of help you a lot, because if an outfit looks very cute on the model or your friend or people around you, so you should be able to accept that, okay, it is very good on her, I know that on me it will not bring the same results. So yeah, it will kind of help you know where you belong, so that you don't kind of, if something is good for others, trust me, sometimes it might not be for us. So when you kind of like what is good for others and accepting the fact that maybe for your body type or maybe how you look or maybe it's not your thing, just accept the fact that it's not going to work for you. And talking about being influenced by our favorite influencer, before you get carried away, these people, they are trying their best, they are doing their job, they are trying to like convince people like us to like follow the trend, to like buy, to like look fabulous as them. But the reality is, these items that they are rocking, you want to consider your lifestyle, what you do, your day-to-day kind of life. You want to consider, where will I rock this outfit to? You want to consider a lot of things before you kind of jump into it. I will advise, if these things are not your style, don't go for them because they look cute. Don't go for it because you think, oh, at the end of the day, you will never discover your own style. It's just kind of you copying what you see out there. Trust me, guys, this is just something that I think a lot of us are kind of carried away. And sometimes you just kind of forget what you want and kind of want to go for what they are showing you. Like I said before, fashion is a business. So people that are influencing, they are making their own money. They are doing what they have to do to like, earn their cash. Trust me, guys, don't be carried away. If the colors are not something that you like, don't be carried by it. If the fit in the silhouette, if your day-to-day life does not correspond to the outfit, why will you want outfit that looks so good when you know that maybe you love a pair of shoes, this kind of 13, 14 inches, and you are a student, for example. So what will a student be doing with 14 to 16 inches heels? Because you know that it will not really work for your day-to-day kind of life, or you're not going to get multiple wear out of it as well. So yeah, that's the plain truth. So I think it is wise for you to learn to like what you see and accepting the fact that it's not going to work for me just the way it has worked for me. I think if you are kind of able to bring this boundary, trust me, it will kind of help you to kind of find your style and not get lost. So yeah, the very third one here on my list is when you watch too much YouTube video. Okay, I'm a content creator, I need views, I want people to watch my channel, but you want to be very conscious of what you watch when it comes to fashion on YouTube or maybe Facebook or anywhere, any social media network. Because one thing I would say, when you're the type that love, watching haul videos, it's almost the same thing, influencing. We are trying to promote some certain things for you to buy, but trust me, guys, if you watch too much YouTube video, especially haul videos, so it will kind of make you shop too much. Because the thing is, we kind of bring this video, new in Zara, new in H&M, Mango, Massimo Dutti. The thing is, when you see this fabulous item, being displayed, being dressed up, we're going to show you guys, you can easily be carried away, not even minding that that particular dress, it is not your style or it's not going to fit your body type. That is the plain truth. So you're kind of a little bit influenced by watching YouTube video as well. So yeah, I'm not saying that it is bad watching haul videos, but what I would really say, if you're the type that is kind of, maybe you need fashion haul, you kind of it will be very difficult for you to find your personal style. You will never really find your personal style because you are neither here or there. It's just all about what we'll get to show you. The thing is, for me, I would just say you are just kind of trying to make others dictate for you how you should look or what you should wear. Just like take a good look at your picture. I'm going to do a video of how to discover your style, because when you do, guys, trust me, you will know what to buy. No matter how influencer influence this thing in front of you, you will know what to buy and what not to buy when you really discover your personal style. This is something that I discovered not too long ago, and I'm very happy with myself. I'm very happy with the results of my wardrobe. I still have a lot of things that I just really want to like get rid of, but for now, let's just kind of, you know, keep going like this. All video kind of, you know, give you idea of what's new in store, or maybe you are the type that you go to work and you don't have time to like, you know, go to store to get to see what's there or what you really need. So it just kind of give you the idea of what's new in maybe your favorite Zara store or your favorite Mango store. It's carried away and you go for some things that you don't really need, because maybe, for example, I kind of tell you, oh, the quality is nice, it looks so good, I kind of like, you know, hype it for you, and at the end of the day, it's not something that you really need, but because you've heard from me and you just kind of, okay, let me just go and get that brand, even if you know that it doesn't really work with what you already have, it doesn't really fit your style, it doesn't really kind of make you feel 100%, you know, polished. Why will you go for items that are not your style, that don't really fit your day-to-day life, just because I said you should go for it, or because I think it is okay for me? It is okay for me, it's good for me, it suits my kind of style, my day-to-day life. That doesn't really mean that it will do the same for you. So you want to be kind of very careful when you watch a lot of YouTube videos when it's hot. You want to be kind of a little bit careful so that you don't get influenced by me. So yeah, that's just the plain truth. Something that we're going to be discussing is when you shop on sales. Okay, I love shopping on sales. I would say a few years back, I'm the type that I'm kind of very addicted to like shopping when it sells. Yeah, stupid me. So I thought that maybe I was saving so much money. You get to like find affordable good item that maybe is going to work with my wardrobe. At the end of the day, I just find myself having a lot of crap in my wardrobe that don't even work with my style, that I don't even get to use at all, just because maybe when you shop on sales, trust me, there is no way you can find your personal style, because shopping when it sells, it just kind of make you shop more than normal, you know, usually because the item are kind of very affordable. Maybe it was 70% off or 50% off, and you just kind of, oh, it's bargain, I'm going to save a lot of change. And at the end of the day, you don't consider if it will work with your style, if it's going to work with your wardrobe, or if it's something that you genuinely love, or because it's just on sales, that is why you're crazy about it. So the thing is, when you shop on sales, it will not really help you to discover your personal style. Instead, it will kind of really help you spend so much money on items that you will not even use the next year. So instead of you thinking I'm saving so much money, trust me guys, you are not saving, you are just kind of throwing off the money, because that is what happened to me for a very long time. So yeah, shopping on sales will not really help you discover your personal style, because you're just going to go for so much crap that you don't really need, that don't really fit your day-to-day life, or that don't really fit your body type, or maybe the color don't really fit you, or it's not your favorite. But because it's kind of very affordable, it's 40% off, 30% off, and you just kind of, oh, I think this is so good, the quality is nice, and you get to purchase this item, you don't get to use them at all. Shopping or sales will not help you discover your personal style. Instead, another smart way for you to shop, what I have been doing lately, I think the past few years now, 2 years now, not so much. So what I normally do when I find items that I really love, maybe the price is kind of too much, or maybe these are items that I'm not 100% sure of, maybe I'm going to wear it in the next 3 years or 4 years, because there is no point purchasing something that the next year you won't even love to wear it again. So when I see that this is something that I'm going to wear maybe in the till next 2-3 years, so yeah, or even more, and it's on sales, or maybe it's not on sales, I just get to wait. If it goes on sales, okay, I grab it. If it doesn't go on sales, there is no need, because I'm not 100% sure of how much wear I'm going to get out of that item. So yeah, or if it's something that, okay, I love, I knew that, okay, this thing I'm going to wear it, or this blazer, I'm going to like rock it, but I don't want to spend so much, and I still want to go wait on sales. So I just make my list of what I want, maybe from Zara, from Massimo Dutti, or Mango, depends on which brands you love shopping. I just make the list of items that I love, but I don't want to spend so much money. And if it eventually go on sales, because talking about sales is just like a few weeks around the corner, so yeah. And when this item goes on sales, I eventually purchase them. But if they don't go on sales, if I like love these things and it works so well with my wardrobe, I genuinely love, I know that yeah, it's going to work so well with my wardrobe and I'm going to get a lot of work out of it, I can go ahead and purchase them. But yeah, if I still want to like save money at the same time shopping wisely, I just get to wait for sales and yeah, see what I can get, getting those items that I've loved even before sales. I'm not just buying them now because they are on sales or because they are affordable. These are items that I have in my wish list before. Kind of help you shop less when it sells, kind of help help you go for what you want, what you really love, not just because the item went on sale. So yeah, shopping on sales, getting carried away by, you know, affordable items because they are on sales, it will not make you discover your personal style. Instead, you find yourself, you know, your wardrobe filled with clothes. At the end of the day, you still find it very hard for you to like put an outfit together because of too much things that you think you need and you don't really need that you have in your wardrobe. That's it, guys. So yeah, number one, don't follow trend. If you follow trend, you're going to get lost and you will never discover your personal style. So number two is learn to know what works for you, what works for others may not work for you. And so the number three, when you watch too much YouTube video about haul, like I said before, it kind of help you know what's new in store in case you are the type that don't really have time to go run, you know. It kind of give you idea what's new or what you really want or what's gonna fit you, but don't get carried away. Don't kind of get influenced by, you know, us. So because I'm part of them, but just that my channel focus on how to style, how to recycle what you already have, like get multiple wear out of what you already have in your wardrobe. Creativity, that is what this channel is all about. So if you love content like mine, consider to subscribe. If you don't, okay, but just like this video for me. So yeah, the very last one that we talk about is shopping on sales. Yeah, shop on sales is good, like I said before, but trust me, you want to like do it in a very wise way so that you don't get carried away, you know, get those bunch of things that you don't really need just because they are affordable, just like me in the past. So yeah, guys, this is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoy watching and I hope you find this video helpful. So if you do, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment for me below. Subscribe if you have not, and if you have already, you are the best. Thank you so much for always coming back. I so much appreciate you, and yes, see you all in my next one. Bye.